Hi boys and girls, I'm Miss Dara, and today we're going to sing some stories about pets. Let's play a rhyming game. I'll think of a word that rhymes with one of our favorite pets and see if you can guess which pet I'm thinking of. So many pets at the pet store, some I've never seen before. I see one that rhymes with hat. Did you guess that it's a cat? Because hat rhymes with cat. That's how the game goes. Let's try another one. So many pets at the pet store, some I've never seen before. I see one that rhymes with fog. Did you guess that it's a dog? So many pets at the pet store, some I've never seen before. I see one that rhymes with habit. Did you guess that it's a rabbit? So many pets at the pet store, some I've never seen before. I see one that rhymes with bake. Did you guess that it's a snake? So many pets at the pet store, some I've never seen before. I see one that rhymes with dish. Did you guess that it's a fish? So many pets at the pet store, some I've never seen before. I see one that rhymes with house. Did you guess that it's a mouse? Let's do one last one. So many pets at the pet store, some I've never seen before. I see one that rhymes with blizzard. Did you guess that it's a lizard? How many of those did you guess right? When we adopt a pet, we need to take care of our pet. We need to feed them and give them water. Some pets need to go out for a walk, and some like to play with us. Love, love, love your pets. Love them every day. Give them food and water too, and let them run and play. I have 2 cats at my house. Those are my pets. One is called Major, and the other one is Salem. And here's a photo of Salem with flour on his nose. He was helping me bake cookies. But I don't see either of them around at the moment. Oh, where has my little cat gone? Oh, where can he be? I tried to look for him everywhere. I think he's hiding from me. Well, there are 2 ways that I have of calling my cats. They don't answer to their name. If I call Major, he doesn't come. And if I call Salem, he doesn't come either. But I can go, pss, 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 and that gets their attention sometime. Or I can call them like this. Here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, 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 come. When I call you, here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, 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 run with your little kitty feet. Here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, 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 come. When I call you, here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, 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 now is the time for you to eat. Are you hiding in the house? Are you hiding in a tree? Are you hiding in the windowsill or at the library? Oh, here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, 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 come. When I call you, here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, 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 run with your little kitty feet. Here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I love little kitty, her coat is so warm, and if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm. So I'll not pull her tail, nor drive her away, but kitty and I very gently will play. She shall sit by my side, and I'll give her some food, and kitty will love me because I am good. Now, my kitties usually come when I call them and they know it's dinner time. They like getting some of their favorite treats in a dish. When I was little, my grandma had a cat, a big fluffy cat, and every time Grandma opened a can of cat food and I heard the can opener, he would come running. My grandma's cat is a fluffy cat. My grandma's cat is a cuddly cat. He purrs so loud when I scratch his back. Sounds like an engine coming down the track. He says, give me a fish in my favorite dish and I'll gobble it down to the bone. Give me a fish in my favorite dish and I'll gobble it down to the bone. My grandma's cat is a zooming cat. My grandma's cat is a sleepy cat. He sleeps on my shoulder long as spaghetti, but leaps right up when his dinner's ready. He says, give me a fish in my favorite dish and I'll gobble it down to the bone. Give me a fish in my favorite dish and I'll gobble it down to the bone. My grandma's cat is a cooing cat. My grandma's cat is a clever cat. He rubs my legs when he wants to eat, and I go running to give him a treat. And I say, here is a fish in your favorite dish, now gobble it down to the bone. Here is a fish in your favorite dish, and gobble it down to the bone. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, pussycat, what did you there? I frightened a little mouse under her chair. Our story today is about a cat who looks very much like my cat Major, and some birds, and it's called Feathers for Lunch. It's by Lois Ehlert. Uh-oh, door's left open, just a crack. My cat is out, and he won't come back. He's looking for lunch, something new. A spicy treat for today's menu. His food in a can is tame and mild, so he's gone out for something wild. He's snooping and sneaking. Those birds sure look good. If he could catch one, he'd eat it. He would. But when his bell jingles, birds call a loud warning. Big cat got out early this morning. But cats can't fly and they can't soar, and birds know what their wings are for. So he keeps prowling, hoping to munch, but all he catches are feathers for lunch. In our story, we saw many different kinds of birds. Those were wild birds, birds that live outside. All birds have feathers, birds lay eggs. Different birds make different sounds and sing different songs. Most, but not all, birds can fly. Penguins and ostriches do not fly, for example. Some people have a bird as a pet. Do you have a pet bird? A parakeet or a parrot are two of the birds that may make a good pet to have. When you keep a bird inside as a pet, you need to give her a cage for a good home and to keep her safe so she doesn't fly away. Bluebird, bluebird through my window, bluebird, bluebird through my window, bluebird, bluebird through my window. Oh, Johnny, aren't you tired? Find a little friend and tap him on the shoulder. Find a little friend, tap him on the shoulder. Find a little friend, tap him on the shoulder. Oh, Johnny, aren't you tired? Redbird through my window. Redbird through my window. Redbird through my window. Oh, Jenny, aren't you tired? Find another friend and tap her on the shoulder. Find another friend, tap him on the shoulder. Find another friend, tap him on the shoulder. Oh, Jenny, aren't you tired? Mary had a little bird, feathers bright and yellow, slender legs upon my word. He was a pretty fellow. The sweetest note he always sung, which must delighted Mary. She often, when his cage was hung, sat hearing her canary. 5 little chickadees hopping round my door. 1 flew away, and now we have 4. Chickadee, chickadee, hear what I say. Chickadee, chickadee, fly away. 4 little chickadees sitting in a tree. 1 flew away, and now we have 3. Chickadee, chickadee, hear what I say. Chickadee, chickadee, fly away. 3 little chickadees, they don't know what to do. 1 flew away, and now we have 2. Chickadee, chickadee, hear what I say. Chickadee, chickadee, fly away. 2 little chickadees playing in the sun. 1 flew away, and now we have 1. Chickadee, chickadee, hear what I say. Chickadee, chickadee, fly away. 1 little chickadee not having any fun. He flew away, and now we have none. Chickadee, chickadee, hear what I say. Chickadee, chickadee, fly away. Once I saw a little bird come hop, hop, hop. So I cried, little bird, will you stop, stop, stop? I was going to the window to say, how do you do? But he shook his little tail, and far away he flew. We can be kind to the outside birds. We can leave birdseed in feeders for them so they can have food during the cold winter months. We can build them a birdhouse or put a bird bath outside in our backyard so the birds can splash around during the summer. Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? With his ears so short and his tail so long. Oh, where can he be? Oh, did I hear him? Rags, oh, I did. Oh, here he is. Hi, Rags. Boys and girls, this is my friend Rags. He's a sheepdog. I have a dog and his name is Rags. He eats so much that his tummy sags. His ears flip-flop and his tail wig-wags. And when he walks, he goes zigzag, flip-flop, wig-wag, zigzag, flip-flop, wig-wag, zigzag. My dog Rags, he likes to play. He rolls around in the mud all day. I whistle, but he won't obey. He always looks the other way. Flip, flop, wig, wag, zigzag. Flip, flop, wig, wag, zigzag. He doesn't have any pedigree, but I love him and he loves me. Flip, flop, wig, wag, zigzag. Flip, flop, wig, wag, zigzag. One day I was walking past a pet store and this is what I saw. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little puppies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little puppies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little puppies, 10 little puppies play. Can you count with me? Let's sing about those puppies. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little puppies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little puppies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little puppies, 10 little puppies play. How about we'll count backwards, starting at 10 and down to 1 lonely little puppy playing in the pet store. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little puppies, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little puppies, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little puppies, 1 little puppy plays. So there was just 1 puppy left in the window. I went inside the pet store and this is what I said. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the raggedy tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. Having a puppy can be so much fun. Here's a picture of the dogs in our family. Rachel and Dan have Sam the dog, and Becky has Prancer for her pet. So that makes me a grandma to their dogs. Oh, and here's their friend Mufflet. Now, Sam the dog was adopted from the shelter. He's a lovable mutt, and just like Rags, he likes to run and play. He loves to chase after balls and squirrels and rabbits, anything that moves, really. Now, my other grand dog, Prancer, is a strange little critter. She's a pedigree because she is an Italian Greyhound. They call them Iggies for short, which is a small version of the larger Greyhound dogs that grow very, very tall. And today we have a story about a Greyhound, and it's called A Greyhound, a Groundhog, and it's by Emily Jenkins. A hound, a round hound, a greyhound, a hog, a round hog, a groundhog, a groundhog, a greyhound, a round little greyhound, a greyhound, a groundhog, a brown little groundhog, a groundhog, a greyhound, a grey little round hound, a greyhound, a groundhog, a found little round hog, a round, round hound, a round groundhog, a round brown hog, a round grey dog, around and around and around and around, the ground and a hog and some grey and a dog, a round hound, a grey dog, a round little hound dog, a grey hog, a ground dog, a hog little hound dog, around and around and astound, and astound. A bog and a sound, and a log on the ground, and around and around and around and around. dog a bone. This old man went rolling home. This old man, he played too. He played knick-knack on his shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dogs a bone. This old man went rolling home. This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack up a tree with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man went rolling home. This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on the door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man was welcomed home. This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on a hive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, toss the dogs a bone. This old man hightailed it home. Oh, where have my little mice gone? Oh, where can they be? I saw them eating a piece of cheese, but now they're hiding from me. Oh, here they are. And one of them is running up and down the clock. Hickory, dickory, dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory, dickory, dock. Hickory, dickory, dock, two mice ran up the clock. The clock struck two, the mice said boo. Hickory, dickory, dock. Hickory, dickory, dock, three mice ran up the clock. The clock struck three, the mice said wee. Hickory, dickory, dock. Hickory, dickory, dock, the four mice ran up the clock. The clock struck four, the mice said no more. Hickory, dickory, dock. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch. And no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are rather nice. 3 little mice went out to play, gathering crumbs along the way. Along came a cat, all fluffy and fat, and all the little mice went scurrying back. Would you like to have a mouse for a pet? You could feed him cheese and little cracker crumbs, and he would live in a little cage with toys to play with and a wheel that squeaks. He could run on it all day and all night. Or maybe you prefer to have a bunny rabbit for a pet. Can you make a little bunny with ears so very long and let him hop and hop about on legs so very strong? He nibbles on some carrots for his dinner every day, and when he's had enough to eat, he scampers far away. Oh, where has my bunny gone? Oh, where can she be? With her tail so short and her ears so long, I think she's hiding from me. Well, here's a picture of our all-black bunny. Her name is Blackberry, but mostly we call her Bun. Have you seen my little bunny, my bunny, my bunny? Have you seen my little bunny hop this way and that, hop a pet and live in a hutch in your house. Little bunny in your hutch, I love you so very much. Your fur is soft, your ears flip-flop, you get around with a hop, hop, hop. Little bunny in your hutch, I love you so very much. Some bunnies are wild and live outside, like this bunny that likes to steal my carrots from my garden. My bunny hops into my garden, eats all of my carrots and peas, my lettuce and all of my cabbage, and never says thank you or please. Oh, John the Rabbit, yes ma'am, got a mighty bad habit, yes ma'am, jumping in my garden, yes ma'am, pulling up my spinach, yes ma'am, my fine tomatoes, yes ma'am, my sweet potatoes, yes ma'am, my rutabagas, yes ma'am, and if I'm here, yes ma'am, to see next fall, yes ma'am, I ain't gonna have, yes ma'am, no garden at all, yes ma'am, singing old John Rabbit, yes ma'am, you got a mighty bad habit, yes ma'am. Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, tail at all, tail at all. Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, it's just a fluffy powder puff. Well, we've talked about many different kinds of pets, and there are many more. There are fish and lizards and gerbils and snakes, even spiders for a pet. Do you have a pet? What kind of a pet do you have? What kind of a pet would you like to have if you could pick any pet at all? Well, one thing all these pets have in common is they have tails. Here's Rabbit's little powder puff tail. And here's Rags the dog. He has a little bit longer tail. He likes to wag that and wiggle that when he's happy. Mice have long, skinny tails, and a dog can have a short or a long tail. Birds have tail feathers. My cat Salem has a long, black, fluffy tail. Wild animals have tails too. My dog has a tail he can wag when he's glad. My cat has a tail she can swish when she's mad. A very fine tail has the big kangaroo, and so has the lion that lives in the zoo. The horse has a tail for brushing off flies. An elephant's tail is quite small for his size. A monkey can swing by his tail from a tree. Oh, everyone has a tail except me. A fish has a tail that can help him to swim. A mouse has a tail that is longer than him. The tail of a rabbit is fluffy and small. The tail of a whale is largest of all. The pig has a tail with a curl and a bend, and the snake is all tail with a head on one end. A pollywog's tail disappears as it grows, and even a snail has a tail, I suppose. The little gray squirrels that live in our tree have tails that are bushy as bushy can be. A bird has a tail that can help him to fly. If they all have tails, then why haven't I? If I had a penny, I would buy one. I'd say to the store clerk, let me try one. I'd say to the elephant, my one, they'd all come round to see. Then I'd say to the cat, why, you've got a tail, and so has the puppy, and so has a whale. And look, here's a peacock, she's got a tail. You've all got tails like me. I don't really have a tail, but I can pretend. What kind of tail would you like to have? Would you wag your tail when you're happy like a dog, or swish it when you're annoyed like a cat? Or would you use your tail to fly like a bird, or use it to swim like a fish? So many pets at the pet store, some we've never seen before. I like the ones that rhyme with ball. Yes, I think I'd like them all. Boys and girls, we have one more song to do before we are done for today. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, tap your feet. If you're happy and you know it, tap your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, tap your feet. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. See you next time, everybody.